Everyone able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So today we'll see for the, actually we did for the non-GA testing, right? Non-GA testing nothing but, so you want to like we are doing for the GA based like scenario design, and we are doing, right? See, for example, we'll go here and we are executing here. You can clicking for this button, you are executing here. So this is the, call it as a GA mode. So non-GA nothing but we want to execute for the through commands. Because why we are execute for the GA mode to non-GA mode means, so when you are executing the GUI mode, the memory consumption will be high. So that is why, means each thread, like each user will be memory consumption will be very high when you are executing for the GUI mode. So compared to the GUI mode, in non-GUI mode, memory consumption will be very low. So that is why maximum people they are doing for the non-GUI testing only. So because GUI testing is very easy, just click on this button and we can observe for the like in thread group we need to, like for example we are adding thread group. Okay, I'm adding for the thread group. In the thread
Sir,
group,
sir, your screen is not visible, sir.
everyone everyone able to
Your
see
No,
my
screen
sir.
not
screen?
visible, sir.
No, sir. It's visible.
No,
Visible or not? Hello,
not, no, sir, not visible.
Yes, sir. It's visible.
I think who told, right? Not visible means your network is not good, that is why you are unable to see, because already it is share screening on.
Okay.
Everyone able to see?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, so now we are adding for the thread group, and the thread group we are adding for the sampler nothing but we are doing for the STP request. And this time no need to like actually we are doing for the, okay, like listener nothing but what are the results, view results tree. So this everything we are added. So previous we are did like this, like in thread group nothing but in the thread group we have the scripting, and view results nothing but after execution is completed you are able to see the results here. So that is the GUI based testing. Now we are doing for the non-GUI based testing. For here results also no need for here, so we need to disable this. So here HTTP request. So HTTP request nothing but like scripting. For example, we need to record the one scripting so we can give it as a google.com. Okay, this is the one web script I'm doing. This is the first one scenario, and we need to give for the enter Google URL. So now, so because without this also we can do, I will show you, like without recording also JMeter we can do for the one more way also we can do, but that is just we have the small script point of only we can use this point of view. Okay, no need to do every time. Okay, so just I'm doing for the Google, so like www.google.com. Now you can observe this is the URL. So this URL we can copy for the HTTP request, enter Google URL, and after that we are doing for the one more request, right? Again you can add for the one more request, click on HTTP request. Okay, okay, and we can remove this, no need for this right now. Okay, just I added one more request, search in search. So you are searching for the something. Okay, we are searching some text. Sri Ram Kiran load on the tutorial and search. So now you can observe. So this you can copy here and go to here, and you can copy paste for the here. Before that you can go to the Google and you are copying from there. In Notepad we can open. So now you can observe up to this is for the our, what is that? That is our URL, nothing but it is we are entering for the google.com only here. .com, and this is the HTTP or HTTPS. You can observe this is the HTTPS. So you need to mention for there HTTPS. Yes. And after that path nothing but after that what will be there, right? After that this everything will be, we can call it as a path. So means just I created one script. Okay, now you can observe. So just I created this script I want to execute with the GUI mode. Okay, you can record the script and give for the transactions also we can do that is way. Now thread group, you need to give for the thread group like how many number of users you are executing the test. For example, we'll execute the test in 200 users. Okay, before that we'll validate this script is working fine or not. We can validate first. Okay. We'll give it as a non-GUI testing. Non-GUI testing. Save. Just will execute. Single user point will execute and we'll observe for the results. So I saved. Now we'll execute this. Means we are validating the script is working fine or not. You are validating. Like you can observe. Okay, we are getting for the 300 response time, and here we are getting for the 200, and can go search also we are getting for the 200. So you can observe 200. You can go to response data also, you are getting for this response data. You can go here also, you are able to see the response data. Means your validation will be correct. Otherwise you want to add any assertions also, we can add for the assertions also. Come to your assertions and response assertion, and you can copy this and paste for here also. Before that we need to give for the assertion. We are adding assertion like it is a we need to add for the 200 response time and save it. And here you need to add for here also same thing. You can Control C and you can add for the here. So now I added this. Okay, now we are added for the assertions also completed. Again we'll validate one more time. So we can clear this and execute. See, this time will be some request will be failed. You can observe. So the expected content 200, but we are getting for the this is 200. This is the 301. So you have the two requests will be different request will be there. So means here is the 200 is fine, but here 301 is there. Actually this 301 also valid only. So you can observe here you are getting for the all google.com and everything Google data you are getting for this all. So means you can observe here www.google.com search Sriram Kiran load runner tutorial we are searched. So that search all details is displaying. Means this is also valid data only. So here no need to if you want to give for the one more assertion, because we have the 301 also will be there, right? You can give for the one more assertion, like we can copy and Control V and you can give it as a 301. You are getting 301, right? That is also valid one, right? You can give for the 301 and save it, and you can copy this again. We can paste from the say here. So now we are again will validate one time. So I'm explaining for the scratch to just your understanding point of view. So now you can observe again it is a somewhere assertion is failed. Actually we need to expected is containing from the 200 300 will be there. Okay, so means which assertion you are keeping, that assertion should be there as a 200 means you need to get for the 200. So if you take a text, so if you want to take text also we can take the text. So this is the way we need to add for the assertion. For as of now, I'm disabling. Okay. So now everything is working fine. You can observe, you can execute also. We are able to see the everything. I think we need to clear this. We'll execute again. Now you can observe, see pause. You can observe this is also pause with the 200 status. You can observe. So now you can click here and everything is fine. Then now we need to test. Actually previous we are adding for the view results tree and table format. We have different things will be there, right? You can go here, you can observe in the listeners we have this all will be there. Here only we are validating for the like summary report everything, right? But here we no need to add anything. Even view results tree also we no need. So just we can disable this all. Now we are designing the scenario. Is a load test. Assume we are executing with the 200 users, and 200 will be within 20 seconds only I give it. And here we need to give for the some timer also will give, because it's good for timer. We'll give for the 300 seconds. That's fine. Okay. We can give it as a think time. We can call it as a think time. Okay. Now everything is, now you can observe, come here and give for the duration, like how much duration you want to execute the test. Okay, we'll execute the test 3 minutes 180 seconds. Okay, we'll execute because this is a GUI testing, right? We need some more, means we need to execute for the 300 seconds we'll give it. Okay, 300 means 5 minutes. Okay, so now you are start the test, right? Before start the test we need to like go to the command prompt. We can open the command prompt, and here, so you can go here, and already I mentioned everything here. So first will be, we need to there for the C folder, but we need to go to the C to E folder, because how to you can go means, first will be you can give for the CD slash C, then C folder. In the C folder, now you need to go to the where is your JMeter file. We need to give for the CD and space and where is your JMeter. For example, in my JMeter, it is there in here up to bin. Like you can copy this path, Control C, and go to the window. We need to give for the CD, means we are giving for the change directory. So that is why we are giving change directory and enter. Now you can observe we are came for the C folder in the bin. Okay, now everything is done. Then after that, again go to here. You can observe in this folder we need to take for our script, where is our script path, like as a JMX file. We need to go for the -n -t, nothing but we are giving for the our script. So you need to go to here, in that we need to mention for the JMeter, okay, space, and we need to where is our script, like where it is saving our script. You can go there and click on file, where it is saving. You can go to the, I think download it is sharing. What is the script name we are given? We are given anything? I think we are given for the what is the name of this? You can observe we are able to see this path also, this script path. I given non-GUI. In the C is the download. In the Apache JMeter bin folder we have this file. So now again you can go to the downloads, Apache JMeter, and the bin folder, and we need to check with the non-GUI. See, non-GUI testing, this is the JMX file. So this file we need to go to the in this folder. So same you can copy this and again go to the command window. We need to write for the like this, and you need to parallelly observe for this code also. Okay, in the JMeter, like you can observe here, we are giving for the after JMeter in the double colon, and you can copy paste it, and in the bin folder, what is the our script name? You need to give for the our script name. Like our script name, what you can go here and you can observe non-GUI testing. If you want, means you can copy also this text. Okay, you can go here and we need to Control V. See, and we need to give for the .jmx because we are going to the file jmx. So first what we did, we are enter for the JMeter software. After that JMeter software we are going to the jmx file. Okay, and now can minimize maximize this. Now you can go, we are not given, right, -n -t. So we need to give for this also -n -t also you need to give. Minus okay, so again, so after JMeter we need to give for the JMeter and -n -t because we are going to the our script folder. So you need to copy that script folder. Like you can go to the script folder, you can copy this, go to here, okay, in the double colons you are entering for this, and after that we need to give for the our script name. So you need to give for the proper script name non-GUI testing. So we'll copy and paste it, that non-GUI testing, that is the which format you need to give for that format. Like it is a JMX, means you can give for the .jmx. Okay, so now you can observe we are JMeter -n -t we are giving for the our script folder, and after that you can observe -l we are giving for the where your results will be saved. So you need to give for the script where you want to save. Like we need to prepare the before only. Like we can create one folder. We need to create one folder, name it as a okay, JMeter results. JMeter results. Now open this. In the JMeter results, so you can observe here we are giving for the CSV. So you need to give for the like this, like we are doing for the what is the script name non-GUI testing, right? Okay, you can give it as a CSV file. We need to create for the copy and paste for the CSV file. Like you can create open for the Excel. See, otherwise I am opening for this Excel. So it's a blank one. Now we can save this. So save. See, you are saving with a .csv file. See, comma delimiter .csv file, and you need to give for the file where you are saving. Already we had created desktop. Okay, what is that? JMeter results, and we are saving here. So what is our script name? Non-GUI testing .csv. You can give, otherwise automatically save. So I am given for the CSV file. You can save it. So yes. So now we can observe this is the empty file. Now we can open this. means results will be saved here. So this is the empty file. Assume this is the empty file. After that, so now we can come here -l and we are creating a CSV file, and we want to create for the HTML report also. We need to give for the one more HTML report also. We need to give for the just create for the report. So now we'll create for the up to this first will be okay. Now where we are in here, okay. Now we need to give for the -l -l, and after that in double colon, I think we need to close the double colon, not a JMX also. Okay, and double colon, and we need to give for the path of the where we are saving the our results. Like we are saving results here, right? You can give for the results, and you can give as a same like this non-GUI testing, non-GUI testing, and you can copy this and come to here, and you can key for the Control V non-GUI testing, and you can give for the .csv, because we are saving the results with CSV format, so that's why we are given .csv. So if you want to report for this HTML report also, we need to give for the like how to you can give means -e and -o, and after that we need to give for the same path, and after that you can give for the just test report we can give. Okay, then you can end this. Okay, now we need to see, now we can observe first what I did. First I went for the C folder, and after that I went for the where is our JMeter software. So how you are going means CD, nothing but we are changing the directory. Actually we are in C folder, now we are changing from the directory like this. We want to change for the up to bin. So you can observe, once you can create the change directory, you are able to see the up to bin, see up to bin, and after that what we are doing now, we are creating for the results. So actually we need to -n -t, nothing but we want to what is the our JMX file, we want to read point of view, we are giving for the -n -t, nothing but what is the our testing location, and these things we need to give in here, and after that -l, and like we need to generate the report CSV format, then we need to give for the -l. Okay, and -e -o we want to generate for the report HTML report point of we are given. So now once you can given this, you can start, you can click on here, automatically execution will be start. No need to click for here now, because we are already designed the scenario. You can go to the thread group, and we are 200 users, and 20 seconds is a ramp up time we are given, and you are giving for the duration is a 300 milliseconds, and you need to increase for this also somewhat. Okay, we'll give for the 60 seconds. Okay, 60 seconds, and you can save this. And now your test, no need to click for here, we did for everything in the command prompt, and after these all things enter, just you can click on this, and your test execution will be start, and the results will be share in this location. See, now it is a empty only, you can observe this is the empty only, you can observe this is empty only. After complete the test, you are able to see the report. Now we'll start this test. Just click on this. See, it is communicating for the JMeter, and see, you can observe creating the simulators in non-GUI Java illegal action results file. In CS is not empty, an error occur, error in non-GUI results file. A minute, we'll see that. So sometimes issues also happen. So you need to understand why.
Sir, I think double colons are not given, sir, last.
Yeah, that is one thing. Okay. Creating summary error and non-GUI long exception results file. .csv is not empty. An error occurred. Error and Neoload and results file. Okay, we'll do one thing. I think we can not give this also. It will come. We'll see. Press any key. Continue. See again. You want to also. We'll give for the double colon also. You can miss. You can give. No problem. Okay. Now we come to this place. And click on enter. Now we will see. See now you can observe. Here we can observe. So test is going to running. You'll see here. See creating summary. Created the tree successfully using for this folder like testing JMX and starting standalone test and what is the date you are executed. Now you can observe waiting for the possible shutdown stop and these things. You can observe for the like summary. So you are able to seeing for the some minimum average also we are getting and errors you are able to see that if you are getting any errors. So until test is completed you are unable to watch anything here, just you need to observe for this report only. Like you can observe here the created tree successfully using for this JMX file and you can observe summary we are getting for the summary every time and you are able to see the error also. Error rate you are getting anything 0 and minimum time it is showing for the summary like this is the 6.2 seconds. See end of run, your test is completed. So we are completed test, right? You can go to the results. See, it's automatically the report is generated. Now we can open this. See, everything will be results will be generated. Okay, now we can assume results. This is the timestamp, nothing but what time to what time executed. Elapsed time, nothing but it is a starting time. It is calculate. Label, nothing but what is the transaction names. Okay, and response code. You are able to see this 200 301. Okay, and after that you can observe this the thread group 1 thread group 2 is nothing but in first user first iteration, second user second iteration. So like that it is executed for this is the entire things we are able to observe and you can observe this is the data type text or what is success and failure message. If you got any error we are able to see the messages here and this is the size of each and everything and send to bytes and we are able to see for all results here and you are able to see the URL also. You can observe this is the URL and after that you are also you are able to see www.google.com search Sriram Kiran. We are searched for this is. So means everything is results is generated. This is the CSV format. Now we'll open this. This is the important thing as a like so HTML report will get for the clear cut results. Okay. See, we are able to see the all throughput and everything. You can click on this. It is asking for the like it's you are able to see the results here. Now you can observe this is the file non-GUI testing and this is the start time, this is the end time and you can observe for the dashboard. You can click on this and we are able to see the entire report here. So you can observe this is the test. You can observe this is the nothing but you can observe for the average response time of each and every transaction. We have two transactions only, right? Enter Google URL and search it. So you are able to see this is the transaction. So everything will be milliseconds. You can observe 387 milliseconds only you are getting for the response time. And you are able to see the all things. What is the nothing but we need to concentrate. Main thing will be average of the this we are executed with how many users, 200 users we are executed. So this is the average response time of 200 users, and you need to observe for the you are getting any errors, any failures, and how many times it is executed. Total will be 200. Each URL it is executed 200 times. You can observe 200 times. And what is the minimum, what is the maximum, 98 percentage and 95 percentage. And you can observe here transactions per second. Like this is the throughput, how it is generated for the throughput. Throughput nothing but some bytes will be received from the server. So when you are execution doing, some bytes will be received from the server. So that is the we can call it as a throughput. And network, this is the network. We are able to see the how much network is received and sent. We are able to see this is the sent and this is the received. And you are able to see the errors. Maybe you are getting any errors, you are able to see the year, like what is the error type and what is the number of errors and what is the percentage errors. So everything you are able to see, and once you can click on that, maybe you have error. Once you can click on that error, where you got error, it is displayed, and why, what is that error also it is displayed. So based on that you can resolve. So this is the way you need to analyze. Now you can observe request summary. Total is this is the indicating for the fail means it is indicate red, but it is a pass value it is showing for the pass. So now you can observe here how much total is 100% is pass. We don't have any failures, and we are able to see the graphs also. You can click on charts and you can observe this is the throughput graph. See, this is the throughput, how it is generated throughput. You can observe this is the throughput, and you can observe response time. Here it is some graphs will be automatically it is done for the, like you can observe elapsed time and number of transactions. So it is by merging this graph we are able to see this transaction failures. We are not seeing anything because that is why this transaction per second graph everything is a blue color you are able to see. Okay, and we have any other thing, response time versus request graphs. So means by seeing this graph also we need to identify, like you can observe here we have different graphs hit per second, and can go somewhat up, and codes per second, transaction per second, total transaction per pass count, and you are able to see this all things. So this report is a very looking good. If anyone show also this report will be good. No need to enter anything, everything will be there in this report. You can go to the dashboard. We are able to see the, like what is the test report, like what time you are executed, what is the your script name, and everything will be there, and you are able to see the request summary and everything you are able to see in the star 6. Now you can observe here this is also results summary, like fraction of threshold statistics means 1 second 500 milliseconds it is happening for this total. So you can search is happening for this, and enter Google URL is happening this, and this is a you can observe threshold statistics will be 500 milliseconds actually. So you can observe this is the hour. So actually this is the our threshold statistic means if it is more than this, then it is we are getting some issue. But you can observe here we are getting for the everything will be 0% only. So then your test will went good. You can observe here also by seeing this also we are able to understand every transaction we are getting for the within the SLA only. Our SLA will be 2 seconds, but here we are getting for the within 1 second only. So this is the way you need to do for the non-GUI testing. This report you can send to for anyone. You can can click on Control S and you can save from the like in desktop only JMeter results, and you can save this and it is saved, right? Then this report you can send to for anyone is fine. I can go to the results. You can observe this is the so this file is generated Apache JMeter dashboard. You can click on this. Everyone you are able to access this because this is the HTML format only, right? You are able to get the results. Once open this, right, we are able to see this. See, now it is open this. See, now everything will be there. Charts will be there and response time graph, over time graph, and everything will be there. Got it, everyone? So this is the way we need to analyze the results, and this report we can send to our stakeholder. So anyone any doubt for regarding non-GUI testing? Hello? Yes, please. I will share this document everyone. Okay, keep it and I will copy and paste in the chat window. Everyone copy and paste it there. And anyone connected mobile, you can share to the our team also. And every day it will be there for this chart will be, we are able to see the every day. This is not remove for the, okay. You also do for the non-GUI testing. This is the way you need to do for the non-GUI testing. So anyone any doubt? Hello?
No, sir.
So I explained, right, Amarnath. So like how to we can create the script today. I
sir.
explain end-to-end testing. Like we can open also. We are created one scenario and we are added a response suggestion, think time, and we are added this, and we are created for the design scenario, and after that we are executed. So this is the way you need to do for the scripting and execution in the JMeter.
Okay.
Anything doubt, Amarnath? Any doubts you have? Amarnath, Raidu, Naidu?
Sir,
So
mostly
it
we
is
do
easy
in
only,
non-GUI
but
only, right?
yes, this is the non-GUI mode.
Yeah. Sir, before going to non-GUI, can we check in GUI mode the script is passed or not? Is that
Yeah, we
possible?
need to check only, right? See, once you can see already I added view results tree, and this is everything is fine. Then
Yeah.
only just smoke test point of you can do as a single user. You can do here. This is the single user up to 10
I am
user
asking
also
real
you
time,
can do
sir.
here. Okay, you can try to
I
do
am
in
asking
10
real time,
users.
sir.
Here is a success. Then you can design the scenario and you can execute in the non-GUI mode.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. And we need to do for the one more testing will be there, that is the distribution testing. So distribution testing, why we can do for here in JMeter means, so actually you want to execute with the 1,000 users up to for this is fine. More than that means, so it is not good for the for doing. This is the way. So in load runner, right, we are adding for the load generators. You can assume we have the load generator. So each load generator, some capacity will be there, like 500 users and 1,000 users. So same like that will be there in load runner, right? But here we are not adding. You can observe, I'm not added anywhere for the load generator. Assume I'm not added any load generator here. So that is why if you do for the more load, like 1 lakh users or 2 lakh users, that much of you can do means using for this single local host, it is not possible for you. So you want to for the number of multiple users means we need to do for the distribution testing. So what is the distribution testing? Nothing but, So you can observe here we are doing for the distributed testing. So distributed testing means we need to distribute the load. For example, we want to execute with the 1 lakh users. So in this distribution testing, we have the two concepts will be there: master and slave. So master nothing but is one of the major IP address as a load generator. So major, okay, is master. Okay, master. Some IP address will be some 101.98.76.101. Assume this is the master one. So we have the slaves will be there. Slaves nothing but we have the multiple slaves will be there. Like for like this is the way you have the different type of slaves will be there. Like 102 1 and one more is 103. And so based on for each will be you want to execute to the 1 lakh users means you need for more, right? So based on that you need to give for the slaves will be, if you want to for 10 or 20 you can create and you need to give here. So then what will happen, so the master will be distribute the load, like is this 1 lakh user load is there, right? The 1 lakh user will be distribute from this to one by one, like I will explain in paint, then it is good for you. So we have master and slaves. So we have the number of slaves. So we can, this is the data. So now what will happen is everything load is coming to this master, this 1 lakh user data, and this master will be distributed from the like this. For this is the load for particular slave, and this slave it is share the load, and it will be distribute the load for this master to slave. And again we have the how many slaves we have machines, so it will distribute from the like this server. And then what will happen, so how much user you want to execute, that load will be distributing from the one slave. Like in this slave what is the capacity, for example 500 or 1000 users, and that data it will be transferred to the master to slave, and this slave and this slave. So how many slaves you have, it will be distribution, it is happening like this. So this is the way it will be execute for the in like distributed testing. So how do we can do this distribution testing means, so we have the here run is there, right? You can go to the run, and here remote start will be there, right? You can click on for the remote start. Particular thing is you can observe this is the 127. This is what means this is our local system. Maybe you are added all slaves, like number of added. You want to remote start all servers. You can click on this. Now I am getting some error installing remote server, we are getting this, right? So when you are click on this, right, all server it will be execution will be start, like then master will be start, and this master will be the load will be distributing from the one slave to one slave. So how many you want, you need to add these all things, and we need to execute for the, this is the way you need to execute. Okay, so that is the concept we are doing for the distribution testing. Hello, everyone got it? For distribution testing how we are doing? So this is the load runner, sorry, JMeter entire, like how to we can record the script. So in a class only, I will explain what are the topics we have covered. Also, I will explaining. So like first will be what is the introduction of the JMeter, and assume to we cover for the like how to we can record the script and what is the prerequisites of the JMeter and how many ways we can record the script. I show for the two ways. One is for the through like in JMeter and browser, and one more is the Blazimeter, and one more is the Fiddler also we can do. And once recording is completed, we need to do for the scripting enhancements, like we need to like do for the scripting enhancements like pre-processor, post-processor, and we are added for the assertions, and we are added timers, and this all things we are did. And after that we can added all things, everything script recording enhancements like correlation, parametration, everything is done. Then the script will be ready for the execution point of view. In the execution phase also, I explain for the different kinds of execution, GUI testing and non-GUI testing. So you are doing for the GUI testing, we are explain for the different ways. Like in the thread group only, we have the different type of thread groups. You can go to the thread groups. We are able to seeing for the stepping thread group and ultimate thread group. Like you are designing scenario like is you are doing load test or stress test or endurance test or spike testing. So you need to design means using for this like plugins as a stepping or ultimate thread group, we need to execute the test in GUI mode or non-GUI mode. Okay, so this is the these things, and after the test is completed, we are analyze the results, and like say we can observe this is the non-GUI mode, we are executed test, and this is the results. So in these results, we are clearly know for that like each and every transaction we are meeting SLA or not, and if is any transaction failing, and what is the count of the each and every transaction, and we are able to sync for the each and everything like what is the 98%, 95%, 90 and transactions and network point of view, and by graphical assume to the you are getting any errors or not, and you can observe for the charts also, like we have the different type of charts throughput, you can observe for the 8 per second graph, and you can response time graph. So we have the by seeing these all graphs also, we need to know for the how the test is get good. So these results you can share to the team, is they will understand easily. Okay, they are executed this test, and these are the results. Okay, everything is good. Then we are giving for the final report to the team. So this is the way we did for the JMeter end-to-end testing. So and we covered most of the all topics. Actually, for only for this batch only, I cover for the most of things I explain. Okay, so good luck for your job trials. And if anyone need any details, right, you need to feel to contact, no problem. If you don't have any class also, no problem. Anytime you need to call if you have any doubts and any issues, feel to call and ask me. So definitely I will help you, and I think everyone will be good luck, as all the best for everyone. Okay, please start your preparation and assume to the practice well, and do for the scripting and execution, and you can try for the different ways, and you need to good for the subject for this both tools. You are good for JMeter load runner, then you are obviously easily get job, and once you get the job also, you are able to do job without anyone support also. Okay, thank you for joining everyone, and all the best for your future. Thank you everyone. Bye. Anyone any doubts, or we can go to close? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye.